win for the Adelphi Panthers in non-conference play. Now 10-2 on the season, taking down the University of Bridgeport, and having the pleasure to be joined now by assistant coach in Krystal Wells. And looking at this win, you just mentioned to me the minute you got up here, it wasn't a fancy one, it wasn't a pretty one, but it was a win nonetheless.
Yeah, we talked about this the first two games. The first 2 days being back from break, we knew that Bridgeport's a fantastic team. They're very disciplined. They had a great win against Bentley early on in the season. They had a great comeback win against AIC. They're a very tough team, and that's a tough team to play after having 7 days off. But like I said, we pulled it together. We had a great performance by Callie. Ball for her. She didn't play well the first quarter, but she picked it up. And then we had that outstanding three-point shot by Sierra Clark. How about that?
Well, not only that three-point shot, but she had 4 total blocks in the game, 3 of which came in overtime on 3 straight possessions. And when Bridgeport kept going to Camera Miley, particularly in overtime, you guys made the decision to send them to the free throw line and try to make it basically a game of attrition. What was some of the thinking going behind that?
Well, our coaching plan was originally to foul number 20. We didn't have any confidence in her hitting the free throw, but it was a miscommunication with our coaching staff and our players when we fouled number 5. She had an outstanding game. She had 30 points.
13 of 14 from the free throw line.
14 from the free throw line.
Hard to beat.
Timeout when we said foul number 20, and then we had a miscommunication in foul number 5. But the players stuck through, and they kept their heads high, and we pulled it off.
Now, finally, Coach, just looking at, of course, you're looking ahead tomorrow, 2 p.m. against Dominican. About 2 hours away is the bus ride. But then you start NE10 play, really just the bulk of the conference season, next Wednesday. Now, looking for tomorrow and next Wednesday, what do you think you learned from tonight, at least, against Bridgeport? Again, one of the better teams in the ECC that you can take in to NE10 play.
You got to play from start to finish. You got to box out. We got to take care of the ball. They did a really good job of capitalizing on our turnovers. We only had 5 turnovers in the first half, and then as you see, we ended up with, I believe, 17 turnovers. So 12 of those turnovers are in the second half, and each turnover that we had, I believe that they had an easy bucket. So we just need to make sure we take care of the basketball, and we need to come out ready to play. We're not a team that does really well nonchalant in the first quarter. We got to come out throwing that first punch. That's always been our game plan, and that needs to stay our game plan.
Well, again, a victory for Adelphi here in Garden City, 75-69 over the ECC's University of Bridgeport. And 10-2, they face Dominican tomorrow at 2 p.m. in Orangeburg, New York. But then we're back here on AUPanthers.tv in just less than a week. Next Wednesday, on the 4th, it's back to NE10 play. Well, for the assistant coach in Krystal Wells, my color partner Tom Verdi all evening, and the entire crew, have a great night.